Hi there everyone, it is currently the 6th of September 2012 and out here in the Western Pacific today we are watching a few areas, at least in the tropics. The monsoonal flow out here towards the west has been continuing to bring an abundant amount of precipitation and flooding across Indochina Peninsula down towards Thailand and also Malaysia. Also looking at this area just south of Guam and then over Japan. We're going to be concentrating on this first. It is a large frontal area pushing through most of the country here, bringing some heavy precipitation even down towards Okinawa. You might see some strong to severe thunderstorms flaring up. And taking a look at the radar out of Japan here, you can see some very strong storms already showing face off towards the north, right around portions of the northern Tohoku region, but also look down towards around Okinawa. You're also seeing this heavy precipitation continuing to develop across much of this area in and around Okinawa. In some of these areas you can see upwards of about 70 to 80 millimeters in just a 1 hour span. So definitely some heavy showers are likely going to be on tap here on your Thursday, going into Friday as well, very well possible. But definitely by the weekend, I do think that things might start to clear up. That's fairly possible, but it will only be for a short time because you have that high pressure out there towards the northwest, this one towards the southeast, that front lingering right in the middle here, even extending down there towards southeastern China. And what this is, I do think, is the start of the first signs of the northeast monsoon. And with that said, this rain showers is going to quickly clear up, maybe by Saturday morning, but then once again another low is going to be spitting off this, especially once it gets picked up by the upper level jet and run across Japan yet again. So on and off showers, and also combined with this extreme daytime heating, you have been seeing here high temperatures into about the low 30s. It's a little bit above average. That is enhancing the unstable weather. So here's a look at the GFS model outlook, and you can see here as that one front moves over Japan, look at another low developing into the East China Sea, blowing up and running out that way by Saturday evening, and then yet another one on Sunday moving across Korea and over towards Japan. So lots of heavy precipitation to go around. It doesn't look like there's going to be a significant break until about the mid part of next week, and then another low comes in from the west. As far as tropics, so let's look down that way because we are watching the monsoon season across Indochina over towards Thailand. That has been continuing to kick up here. We're going to talk about that in a second, but looking near the end of this GFS model outlook, another tropical system starting to show face here. This is not until next Thursday on the 13th. Still very long range, but definitely something to key in on. No gaps kind of hits on this, and also the Euro model not as strong as GFS goes. But one thing I do want to mention though is that now we're going into September. This high pressure out here towards the east is going to start to weaken, and as it does weaken, the storm systems are not going to be taking more of this track. That high pressure will allow them to skirt towards the north, and very well more likely going to be affecting Japan, even down there towards around Guam and the Marianas. Better news for southeastern China, but still you are not out of the woods. Still more tropical systems definitely could be developing here, and also that monsoonal flow. Let's take a at Southeast Asia satellite imagery here, and you can see this rotation over portions of Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand. That it was a low pressure area over the ocean. Now it has moved towards the west, bringing some very heavy rainfall. We actually have seen widespread reports of flooding in Thailand. If you go onto the website, you can see our most recent update on that, but not just there, also down towards Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, also been seeing very serious flooding. It's all due to this very strong monsoon season right now. It's a little bit above average, seeing some rain totals above average. Some places, actually in Da Nang, I saw a report yesterday, upwards of 120 millimeters in just a 24-hour period. That does cause this localized flooding, and some residential areas, unfortunately, are being submerged. As we continue to look towards the east, though, the Philippines, on the other hand, a little break of the action here. You are seeing some clearer skies, at least for your Thursday here. Unfortunately, though, once we go into the afternoon, evening hours, those localized storms will continue to pop up, especially once you get that sea breeze effect currently occurring. But at least at this time, it doesn't look like any significant tropical waves are moving over your area. But definitely still going to be watching this very closely. And also this area out there towards the east, that's actually the area that GFS was picking, actually right here, that GFS was picking up on for possible development. So going to be watching the tropics very closely here. It's still the beginning of September, but we are watching that northeast monsoon as well. So it's a very dynamic time of year, one of my more favorite times to forecast in. But that is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. Please post any comments or suggestions in the comment box below if you are watching this on YouTube or at the website. And also, if you have any photos or videos out here across the Western Pacific, we always appreciate that. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Do not forget that either. So thanks again for watching, though. Please stay safe out there. Have a great day. Bye.